time back. I gotta get my heading back down, Pat. Cause we in the show now, y'all. And we ain't make it through there by playing on a little difficulty. We in there. What? What? What is this? Okay, we gotta go and let's do it again. I gotta start getting my perks up. Is there some ice? Thank you, stinking butt man. Stink butt. Boy, your mama had help making you, and the other half came from me. Fuck your time back. Better recognize. It's too late for that. I was all in your mama business. Your mama was my business, nigga. They making me do this again. Yeah, but I guess I didn't save it the right way. Because you got to play a game for it to save, and I didn't play no game. Come on, I'm going to upgrade them after my first series. Because we just got double rep.
Welcome back to MLB Network.
No, we ain't finna watch that again. We got the Padres. God damn, the ratings done changed. Well, I was just playing that it wasn't even nobody at 79. Well, I was just playing that. Now you got niggas 99, 80, 88. What the hell? And look, they got 4 people. They look. He's the star of the team, but he's on fire. He's on fire, and he's on fire, and he's on fire. We only got one. And then that thing. What you think that what you think that mean?
That means they cooling off.
Nah, that mean they ice cold. So they only got one ice cold. We got one ice cold, but they got 4 stars. They got 4 stars and they got 4. God damn it, man. I'm gonna have to get traded from the White Sox. And I'm young. I'm only 23. I'm only a 68. Oh, we ain't that garbage though. We 62 and 60. Oh, they worse than us though, and they got all them raw players. That's what me and you probably gonna do. We probably gonna go to a baseball game and a basketball game.
Live from Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Siggy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
And that one hammered, carrying well. Going.
They wouldn't even let me jump.
He leaves the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
This is my debut.
A lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them.
Let's go, Trevor Rogers.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's your one. Swinging a foul out of play.
Damn, they are 4-1 already?
The 0-2.
You think he gonna get me swing at all this bullshit?
And a foul ball that stays alive.
Oh, he throwing fastball, circle, sinker, slider. Oh, sinker.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Come on, man. Fuck. This fastball ain't that fast? No. Sinker, no. Not that fast.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2.
Got
Sets
me.
him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One down. Taylor Ward now at the plate. Swings, and this one's flared. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, not going to get him.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box, because, boom, sometimes you just got to talk to him.
Tatis over to make the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman.
Back here on the south side. On to the bottom of the eighth.
Damn, this left-hander still in here?
Steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Oh, that was good.
As you
That
probably
was
noticed,
good.
haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Them boys are 10-1 on us, fool.
One away.
Not
So
10-1.
2 down. Thomas will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted.
Yeah, and Boog, it's not like this predicts your MLB career. I mean, remember, Chris Bryant, Darryl Strawberry, and Troy Tulowitzki all went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts in their debuts. Things turned out.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
He's going third.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance.
Oh, you missed it, shorty.
Oh, the throw was over his head.
Oh, what happened?
It was high and over his head.
You missed it.
Away from one of the best in the league.
I caught it. Look. He hit it. It was going to go over the wall.
He did right there.
It was almost a home run. Watch me. He like, yeah. I wasn't even thinking about throwing the ball nowhere else once I caught it.
First big league hit right here. And that is out of play.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Oh, that was it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Wow.
Fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
And then the bat's going to start working in the majors.
Thomas locks in. You can feel a big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boo. Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
Now 1-1.
Yeah.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And that skips into there. Chase Maitron in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Got me. Fuck. Okay, you gotta track the ball to there. Okay.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence.
God damn, I can't get none of them right, bro.
And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Swing and a foul straight back. The Padres holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
God damn it. Damn, we is not doing good.
Next for the Padres, Taylor Ward. Now here's a flare off the bat and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And up next for Chicago, J.T. Thomas.
Not going good.
Thing on his mind this at-bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one close, rule the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Now look
Oh,
out.
come on.
Fastball drilled her. So bases all loaded up. Chase Maitron, the next to hit. So the tying run at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing the cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 3.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Throw the hot, stinking chatter.
Down to the final strike.
God
Swinging
damn.
for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. Thomas had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
And the batter.
Hold on, let's see some user.
Will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted in the air, right center field. It gets down a base hit. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
J.T. Thomas, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Ripped to right. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Let's go.
And the tying run is on base. J.T. Thomas.
About time I got my first pro hit.
And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats. Runner on the go. Here for strike 3. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Missed with a changeup. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And ball 4 to a board.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike 3, and Java Joe gets his second punch out of the game.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now a chance for Munetaka Murakami.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ward on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. So 2 down. And now Manny Machado. Line drive and a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. White Sox down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
I was
2.
outside the zone, too.
That one ripped left field. Back there.
Oh, my first pro home
His
run.
first homer in the majors, and they're
My
gonna have to
first
send
home run
somebody
in the
to hit that
majors.
ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his
Look.
life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Thomas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2025. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one clips the outside.
Man, stop playing with me, man.
Thomas wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge.
What?
And the strike
That
call
was
will
not in there,
stand.
bro.
No challenges left for them now. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's the 2-2. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Padres lead 1 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Thomas stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. Helmet. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches. So 2 down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. Taylor is just 1 strike away. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
1 out away from this game being over.
So up next, Michael Hellman. This could end it. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit, makes the turn at second, heads for third. Goes to third. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
That's tremendous fight from him. And
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Lars Nootbaar will hit next.
Lars
1
Nootbaar.
strike away. In the air, left field. And that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr.
Y'all better not let him snap.
Padres down to their final strike. Here's a high chopper. My drop. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox salvage the finale in this 3-game series. Thomas went deep for the first time in the major leagues, and I'm sure he'll treasure that moment forever. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
oh, for sure, Boog. I mean, I still talk my kid's ear off from time to time about my first homer off of Omar Olivares. It's a proud memory for any hitter lucky enough to achieve it, and congratulations to him.
Get out of here. Go away. Whoa, behind me. Nothing when you at. Well, holy moly, son of a bitch. Hot girl. Whoa. Well, I see you. I see you. I see you. Ah. What is it? Oh, there we go. He has a machine gun. I'm a swamp. Whoa. Come here, I have a swamp. I got one. Whoa. Whoa. Don't you think about it. Don't you think about it. Stop moving around. Oh. They're weird. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. What is the mark? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Rolling pin? What is a rolling pin? A shovel. Really? Is somebody in the tank? Ah! You got it. You got it. You got Never wanna see you again. I just glad I'm alive.
Right into a series with Arizona.
JT Thomas went yard for the first time in his major league career last game. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Chicago White Sox. Now here is JT Thomas.
Oh no.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the dirt, throws to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure,
To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Jones coming home. The throw in. Save. In comes the run from second. And they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move.
Man, why would you swing at that, bro?
The White Sox trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Next offering is outside. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Blake Walston, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Stroud, a right-hander, loosening up his weapon.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Blake Walston.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. But all the runners hold. One and 2 here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bases loaded. 1 away. Now one missed.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate.
He's in there.
And the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
Well struck right field. That one carrying, and that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you can get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back. That at bat.
Thomas steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance move.
Gurriel tracks it down for the out. 1 pitch and 1 out. Thomas digs in. He's left a few out there today, but this is the one that matters. RBI opportunity, singing.
Yeah, struggles today.
Oh, they walked me. What they did there?
Redemption is right in front of him.
All loaded up. Everson Pereira digs in now.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe.
They just walked me, bro.
Fouled off. He was late. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. TJ Friedel stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The tying run at the plate. Fly ball down the line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8th inning coming. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Thomas, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Late.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Vic Caratini at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 1 of the series on the road. Thomas with the mediocre showing in this one.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Why every time we play them, it's fucking rain?
Line and a base hit into right. And the tying run is on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that lead man off first base.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. And that one hammered Friedel. Long run on his horse. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's into third base.
Triple!
Triple. Elvin Ridgway coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Runner at third, nobody out. Here's Corey Lee. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Fights it off, you'll see another. Runner at third, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Next offering is downstairs. Outside with a breaking ball. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got it. And that is the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. 1 away with a runner at third. Late on that fastball. Now 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
See, that shit ain't coming their way,
Back here
bro.
at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back.
Oh.
Straight into the visitor's bullpen. His 28th home run of the season. Thomas, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2025. That one at the knees for a strike. The White Sox down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side, Caratini fires to first in time. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th inning. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one is hammered right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. If he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily, but there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Thomas swings through it for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
This one in the dirt. And on the wild pitch, down to third, goes the tying run.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And there's a ball. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Chase Mitra. And this is a big first and second.
Oh, they walking you or
Thomas
something.
did well enough for them.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure you'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Oh, come on. She okay. Okay. No, okay. She is not okay. Bow! She did it. Anybody who thinks that's easy.
See how long it take them to find me a match, man.
Negative. What's the feature? Negative. I'm gonna show you negative. I just got my picture. Where you go? Negative.
Pony foul.
Huh?
God damn, Ice Man. What the fuck?
All right, ready to get underway. Michael Bush digs in now.
Number 29, Michael Bush.
And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles.
7 o'clock.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That accepts the third baseman, number 3.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium.
Trent. Chill.
On the outside corner for a strike. And it's 0-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Call takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ball.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Looking for the K. So here's Horner now. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's ball 2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the drop. Strike 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Andy Pajas. In the air, right field, Suzuki on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Next to the dish is Freddie. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
He quit?
No.
He quit. The dude I was just playing, he quit. Look, I'm back at the front screen. Well, y'all see that nigga quit, y'all. I'll be back.